A devastating strike took place in Ukraine late last night and the early hours of this morning, the 12th of July 2025. Russia carried out a massive missile and drone strike all over the territories of Ukraine. This morning, the map of flight was published showing the route of the missiles and drones. And according to that map, 5 major cities across Ukraine were attacked, including the Luhansk city, Kharkiv, Kyiv, the capital city, Lviv, and the Chernihiv region of Ukraine. The attack was more concentrated on the western part of Ukraine for obvious reason, because Russia knows that is the area any weapon that is coming into Ukraine is coming from. I don't know what intel Russia had. I don't know why they carried out that strike, but there's always a reason why Russia does what they do, even though most people don't agree with it. The western part of Ukraine was hammered heavily, like I said. Most damage was done to the western part of Ukraine, the central part of Ukraine, and the northern part of Ukraine. The Russians were targeting critical infrastructures and industrial estate across the country. Yet again, we didn't see the presence of any air defense system. Massive damage was done to the country. Explosions and large-scale fire was reported across all the cities and towns that was attacked by Russia. This is the 4th time in a row Russia had carried out massive bombardment on Ukraine. And I told you guys, Russia would not stop their campaign. They will continue to do what they're doing. All the noises and all the talks from Donald Trump is doing little or nothing. Vladimir Putin doesn't care whatever Donald Trump says or whatever Donald Trump does or what any other country does. He doesn't care. They are pressing on with their plan. And honestly, sadly, they are going to continue this missile and drone campaign on Ukraine. I did a video the other day and I made it clear to you guys that Russia now produces 5,000 drones a month. 5,000 drones a month. So you can imagine, for a country that produces 5,000 drones a month, they outproduce the entire NATO put together. So they're just going to continue to fire these drones into Ukraine. Air defense system will not protect Ukraine. I said this in my video yesterday and people were complaining. Air defense will not protect Ukraine from this drone swamp Russia have decided to start, launching into Ukraine. Now, let's talk about Donald Trump. Let's talk about the help Donald Trump proposed to Ukraine. I heard Donald Trump is making, one of his plenty very important announcement about Ukraine on Monday, which is the 14th of July 2025. I'm looking forward to it because every time he says he has an important statement to make, and it ends up being some nonsense, rubbish talk. But let's give him a benefit of doubt. Let's wait till Monday and see what he has to say. But for me, personally, I'm tired and frustrated, with all of this. Donald Trump said he is tired and frustrated at Russia for its continued attacks on Ukraine. What exactly is Donald Trump going to do about it? That is the question. What exactly is Donald Trump going to do about it? All talks. Talk, no action. Complete absence of action. Did Donald Trump not promise to end this war within 24 hours when he comes into power? Or am I making that one up again? He promised, he said he would end this war within 24 hours when he comes into power. But here we are. Donald Trump is the same man twisting and sponsoring this conflict for obvious reasons. You know what I mean. I don't have to start talking about that again. Let me tell you the help Donald Trump proposed for Ukraine. Let me tell you how Donald Trump planned to help Ukraine, right? First thing first, Donald Trump doesn't want the involvement of the United States directly with this, in the sense that he is not ready to give away anything for free. Anything the United States gives out under Donald Trump's administration has to be paid for. That is number one. So Donald Trump, so this is the plan. Donald Trump plans to sell these weapons to NATO. In other words, to the EU countries. They will gather money, buy the weapons from the United States, and then those countries will then give the weapons to Ukraine. They are not allowed to keep any of those weapons to themselves. You get it? So they will gather money, go to the boss, to the Al Capone, buy the weapons, and then individually, they will go individually or maybe unitedly, they will go and give the weapons to Ukraine. But they are not allowed to keep any of those weapons to themselves. Does this sound like somebody that is willing to help Ukraine, or does this sound like somebody that is genuinely helping Ukraine? Think about it, because it doesn't make any sense, does it? May God help Ukraine. What do you guys think? Look out for my next update, okay? It's Big Shy here. Look out for my next update. I will update you on the amount of missiles and drones Russia used in that attack last night and this morning. I will update you on the actual target, what was destroyed and what was hit. We already saw pictures and videos all over the Telegram channel. We've seen that. We know a lot of damages were done, but I will specify on what was damaged, what was hit in my next update. Please, if you enjoyed this update, give it a like, favorite it, repost it. Don't download and upload to your page, because I will be filing for copyright. But if you repost it or do it, that is great. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys shortly.